This is part of my Lagos story, because this Lagos story would take a long time to tell. When I was a young lad in primary school in the 1940s, Lagos, with a very small population, the population of Lagos City in 1952 was only 230,000 people. Any ceremony, wedding ceremony, by any family in Lagos in those days became a societal ceremony. Young boys and young girls would join in the Calabar Brass Band, which was the leading musical group. Lagos in those days, apart from merriments, which I've just discussed, was very clean, very tidy. The environment was... There used to be a flower show by the town council, organized by the town council. Flower competition, because houses in those days will have beautiful flowers in front of them. There used to be baby show, organized by the health department of Lagos Town Council. In those days, there were wole-woles. If the sanitary inspector visited your house in those days and found larvae in the drains inside the house, you would be fined by the authorities. The Lagos of my days, nobody dare kill a ram without permission, taking permits, written permits, printed permits. Lagos was very interesting in those days, and we enjoyed it. The playing fields, after school hours, you go around. The social life also of young men in Lagos, you had some bands, and you have some sports where you could go and have fun at Campus Square. I think that's Cool Cats. I believe that Victor Laya started at Ebutimeta. There was the popular one, another popular place where young men and women in the early 70s, 60s used to go. We used to go to it. The place at Idioro. I think that was about the most popular joints in those days. Well, the young persons, I think, enjoy themselves. They liked, Lagos life. You could fool around, enjoy yourselves all over Lagos. But most houses at 8 p.m. before what we call Agba, which was Agba from Akpapa, before Agba, noon, 8 o'clock every night, you hear bam, firearms from Akpapa. And by that time, you are expected to be behind your parents' doors. That gives a little bit of idea of my Lagos. Mostly in the 40s and 60s and early 60s. The responsible children work hard, play hard, but keep straight.
Eko akete wọgbọ́n. Arọ́mọdé kó má má já o, Èkó arómísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́. Kò má síjú tá o pè kówé. Àfirọ́ kò má síjú tá o pè kówé. Bèkówé o kò má síjú tá o pè. Bèbè kó o sì tó.
That was my Lagos.